Alright, and as Exia week continues, we're going out on a slightly shorter mission this time, and yeah, in case you missed it, Zala and I are playing multiplayer across regions. Zala's version is the English Asian, which I believe is based primarily in Singapore, and mine is, of course, Japanese. So we have got in a set of patchwork Black Tri-Stars Gelgugs. They've got parts of Jaegers, parts of cannons, and high mobilities, and just any Gelgug you can think of, there's bits of them on these guys. So, yeah, I think that's a Gelgug high mobility head I just got. I think they might have put a slight variance in the antenna, because there's like two different versions. Gelgug Jaeger arms, Johnny Raiden backpack. There's like two different versions of the Gelgug Commander's antenna, and most Zeon Commander's antennas, in fact. There's like the fancy version that's more, swoopy and sculpted, and then there's the one like the original Zaku has that is just like a, looks like a butter knife, basically. And I think that different Gelgug variants have different antennae at this point. Johnny Raiden's Beam Naginata, Rakaten Bazooka, which is the kind of Dom Tropin, among other things, he uses. Mega Gatling Gun. And fired a shot. Fired my Slash Tempest. Got rare Gelgug Jaeger arms. And a Gelgug Cannon backpack this time, I think. And there's my first purple rarity part, which is a Char's Gelgug hunk. I think that has like 2 or 3 different skills on it, so... And I got a trophy for that. Yeah, now we've got some random, I think, player-generated mobile suits, Gunpla coming up. Oh, it's the Black Tri-Stars again, or not. And as far as I can tell from what they were saying, from what Zal was saying, this is kind of like a, MOBA kind of thing where you take turns having to attack and defend your course. We successfully defended our core, so now it's our turn to destroy the enemy team's core. I believe it can only be attacked when the enemy units are destroyed. I'm not 100% certain on that. That's my guess. And man, when I turn the camera the wrong way around that core, it is just blinding. Luckily, you can be, thanks to target lock, I can be relatively certain as long as I am still hitting square, things are still dying. Healed myself, and I think Zala's health was down a little bit and wanted to try and keep up on that. I do try to keep people's hit points up when I have a healing capability in a game, so... And I think got one of them, bunch of scrap plastic, and just looking for a good shot on the next one, I think. Yep. It's just about, but not quite dead. Now it's dead. More random hunks of things, and just trying to finish off this guy. I will probably foolishly use Mirage Shot instead of saving it for the, instead of saving it for the core, but I got some decent parts off the thing at least. Right now it's a torso and legs, nothing else, and right now it's also dead, so that's good. And now it's time to attack the enemy core, which I'm just going to do a charge shot at the moment. Zala's doing quite a bit of damage. And the other team has refreshed, so here we go. And yeah, it's, like I said, these patchwork Gelgugs in the Black Tri-Stars colors are pretty nice. I think the Black Tri-Star Gelgugs were first introduced in the Jiren's Greed games, where there are routes you can take with Black Tri-Stars Survive. Those are nice little military sim games, but if you are not into, like, heavy-duty resource allocation and budgeting and such, they can get kind of dull. I played through one of the PSP ones once, and I enjoyed it, but yeah, it's tough. Very hard game. But I did manage to win the war on the Federation side, taking basically a totally different route than the official one, as I recall. And let's see, that Gelgug's missing a bunch of key parts. That's good. It looks like it only announces it in the middle of the screen when you get a new part rarity or, new part. Thus, it has to, in some way, be something you haven't gotten before for it to take up the middle of your screen. Pretty good shot. Got knocked away, couldn't see what it was doing because of the large glowing core. And isn't that always the way? But I think the core causes you damage if you hit it, go through it at the wrong time too. Let's see, I'm juggling the guy. Now his super armor gauge is down, so I can knock him around freely and hopefully cause more damage. Looks like Zala's helping from the side, so that's good. Yeah, he's got a Pale Rider. Says Pale Rider WIP, so work in progress. I don't know if he ever got all of it or not, but... And it's time for me to use Mirage Shot, I think. I hope I remember. Didn't need to, so what's next? Is that the whole mission? Yeah, that's it. Nice short one today. I think another short one tomorrow, and then Friday is pretty long. So, I'm glad I have a bottle of something to drink here. I will probably be wearing my voice out a little bit. Yeah, there's his... I think, yeah, he has a nuclear bazooka, I believe, on his Pale Rider. So, I mastered Spectral Shot. I can now use that with any equipment. 2 Goof Heat Sabers. One is level 8. I'll keep that. 1 level 7 Giant Heat Hawk, which I think gets health back when you take parts off. 4 Johnny Raiden Beam Naginatas, and I'm only going to keep the highest level 1, because, again, just managing all this, man. Gonna keep the level 8 standard Zaku... Okay, no, I accidentally sold it and just kept the high-level Zakukai machine gun. That was dumb. Or rather, I kept the uncommon one and sold the high-level one, which... But I've got a level 8 Rakaten bazooka now. Rare Gelgug head, and I'll probably keep the level 8 if I'm paying enough attention. Let's see. It's the fun thing about recording these on a different night than you did the gameplay, because... Who even knows, man? Yep, selling everything but the level 8. I'll be merging them. Yes, and this is when MS Bop came to join us and sit and chat. Yeah, level 6. Char's Gelgug Torso, which has 4 different qualities. Extra skills, I should say. One is health bonus, beam defense, I think. A bunch of other stuff. I'll probably be keeping the green torso to merge with that to get it up a level. And then I'll sell all the normal ones because it doesn't really matter. Okay, I did keep one. I've got a blue rarity Jaeger arm that increases axe DPS and I think melee damage, not sure. Got one that does health. I think I wound up merging all of these into one Uber arm because, yeah, I've got like a standard... No special skills level 8 arm, and then a whole bunch of green ones that can all get merged together onto the blue one. Yeah, I think I only decided to keep one level 8 because it just seemed more logical than keeping everything. Maybe I kept 2. I don't know. No? Yes. 2 sets of Johnny Raiden legs. Only need the one. Gelgug Cannon backpacks. Probably keep the highest level 1 since none of them are rare. High mobility Gelgug backpacks below that, and at the bottom below that's the Gundam Easy-8's parachute pack I was telling you about. And now's a good time to start winding up, because we've only got about 20 seconds left, so that'll do it for today's Gundam Breaker 3, and we will be back with more tomorrow. See you then!